In Houston, Texas, an informal sanctuary city for illegal aliens. A veteran police officer tonight is fighting for his life after being shot in the face by an illegal alien. We go now to Michael Berry. He was a former city councilman. He's a talk radio show host on my affiliate in Houston, KTRH in Houston. And Michael, tell me this story. First of all, how is the officer?
Well, Glenn, right now he's clinging to life. We don't know. We hope he's going to make it. We ask for your prayers for Officer Rick Salter, a 27-year veteran of Houston Police Department, 54 years old with a family. And he's the guy that in this case, as in most cases, even though he's almost a 30-year veteran, he's the first one through the door knowing good and well he can get shot at. And in this case, he did.
Here's the story, and this only goes downhill from here. Here's the story. The guy is an illegal alien. We knew he was in the country. We knew that he was an illegal. He is a bad, bad dude. Explain this gentleman that shot.
Well, interesting, Glenn, since you and I spoke earlier today, more details emerging about him. He was waiting in his home. He's a drug trafficker. He goes back and forth from Mexico. He has a criminal record there, a long criminal record here. He was under a deportation order. They were serving a warrant for multiple drug cases. The officers surround his house. They say, come out, police inside, we need to serve a warrant. His house is described as a $40,000 house with $50,000 worth of security on it. There are burglar bars all around it, extensive cameras. They pull the burglar bars off the front. They give him another chance to come out, and he won't. With his wife and kids there, the narcotics officers don't know that. They go in, and he has a gun trained on the door. He shoots the first officer through the door in the face, and that's Rick Salter. The next two officers shoot and kill him. We find out today that this bad guy, Alfero's wife, is a member of the Avila clan that is a drug-running family. Bruno Avila, her cousin, shot Houston's first Hispanic female police officer. So they have a long history of violence toward police.
Put these people in jail. Put them in jail. What is wrong with us? We knew this guy was in the country. He has been in the country and extradited before. We have thrown him out of the country. Then we brought him back, and then he came back. We threw him out, and he came back again. What the hell is wrong with us? What is wrong with us?
From your ears, from your lips to the ears of our mayor and our police chief, who have made a political decision that they're not going to attack this.
What's the name of your mayor?
Bill White.
Okay. Bill White, let me ask you something. What are you doing? You're trying to run for U.S. Senate now. You've made a sanctuary city because you don't want to piss off the people in Mexico. You're not going to piss off Hispanics for enforcing the law. The Hispanics that have come through the front door came here for a reason. It's not working in Mexico. Don't turn us into Mexico. That's an insult to be able to say that the Hispanics don't want to abide by the law in our country. It's an insult to the Hispanic people. Let me ask you this. Bill White has a police chief who is also standing by while an officer is shot in the face. If I'm not mistaken, and if you watch this show, America, you know I am not for unions. I do not like unions. But I will stand shoulder to shoulder with a union in Houston if the police union, which I understand, Michael, are dead set against this nonsense and want the city to enforce the frickin' laws. Please tell me, sir, that someone is listening to the officers who are walking the street.
Well, I think the officers are being loud and clear about it now, and this case has brought this to the boiling point. Our police chief, Harold Hurt, has been the president of all the police chiefs in America, and he says Houston police officers don't want to be immigration officers. They don't want to have to fool with that. And now Houston police officers are standing up and defying their chief and saying, yes, we do. It's important.
I mean, I can't believe it. We've got time to write tickets. You have time to write tickets. Have the police officers write tickets. You know why? Because that way the city has money that they can bribe people to vote for them. They don't want to enforce these laws because they want more votes. They want these people in here so business can run on the backs of slave labor. They can get votes on the backs of people here who are here illegally. And meanwhile, they are putting... You know what happens every time? They're doing it to the Border Patrol. They're doing it to the cops. They're doing it to our soldiers. Every single time we have somebody wear a uniform with our name and we put them in harm's way, we don't support them. Why? Because of some stupid politician. I've had enough. I have had enough. Michael, thank you very much. We'll talk to you on this. Please follow this story for us. We'll talk to you again. You know, this is why we're doing the show on Friday. We're doing the show on Friday because it's time to stop playing games in this country. It is time to actually believe in something. I do. I know you do as well. Believe in something. Even if it's wrong, believe in it. Principles. Please, can we have some principles and values? Principle number 5. If you break the law, you pay the penalty. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what group you're in. If you break the law, justice is blind and no one is above it. But we don't live by that anymore, do we? Unfortunately, there are a lot of people living by value number 10, courage. Going out and defending our neighborhoods, going out and putting on a uniform of the United States of America, going out and putting on a uniform of a border guard today takes real courage because you're worried about the bullets that are coming this way. And quite honestly, America, I think these guys have to worry about the bullets put into their backs by our politician. Stand up. You don't do what's popular. You do what's right. Friday. Don't you miss our show. We need to band together more than ever because this thing is out of control and off the tracks. More in a second.